We're beginning our Cosmic Crucible matchup this week on a baby account, and we're just going to show you punching up as possible. So whether a person's boosted or not, it doesn't matter. All that matters is, can you clear the rooms? So what does that look like? My opponent today is Kronos. He's level 82. I'm still in the 60s. So whether he's boosted or not, that don't matter. His teams are stronger than mine. So let's see what we can do. He hasn't logged in for about a week. So, right, he's probably not going to play today, but let's see what happens. His teams are definitely stronger than mine. He's got some teams in orange gear sitting on defense. So we'll have to see if our roster is big enough to check that. Last couple teams, they look doable. There is a Sinister 6 in purple. Hey, let's get in and see what we can do. First team we'll go after is the Fury Shield. We'll take our Pegasus. Let's see what happens. As we load in, our primary strategy is just to, right, we got Kestrel to make sure that the buddies don't get called in from Nick Fury. So that's what that is right there. All right, next up, we have do we go after Coulson or do we go after the Shield Medic? The Medic can continue to revive people. I'm thinking the Coulson might be more dangerous. So we knock some people out. Ooh, there we go. That should take care of the Medic. Forgot to say we're in the room when it rains. So this is pretty much a good game. We got this one wrapped up. We just have to go ahead and put the KO on Nicholas J. Fury, and that should give us the W. Looking good. Just remove him from the board. So Pegasus is good. Pegasus is a good team. Invest in them early in the game. They can help you in a lot of different areas. As soon as you get that good Kestrel, you'll be winning in no time. Extreme into X-Force. Pretty much a punch across. Should be no problem. Let's get it. So we picked this because, again, of the points matchup. In the early game, you got to go with what you got. We'll get rid of Domino. As long as well, she's gone. As long as Domino's on the board, you can't knock out Deadpool. So we got Domino gone, so that means Deadpool's fair game now. We'll go in the middle here for Negasonic. Do some damage to Deadpool. Get him gone. X-23. She got a rework recently. And this is right, always been an issue with her. She's got dodges now. She can go in stealth, which is kind of a new thing. So you just have to keep going after her. If she was stronger, it would definitely be more of a problem, but not today. Hive Mind into Hero Asgard. Excellent matchup, but I do make a critical mistake. Hive Mind is especially suited for this team because we can take advantage of the Greg, the Undead Asgardian, and keep getting turn meter. I'm a little bit worried about Thor because that's traditionally where the problem is. He's going to continue to do damage. We'll go here, ability block Sif because she's the tank. We flipped everything. We didn't really get the block. And so I'm going to start going in on Thor. So everything's going good. We KO Greg. My speed goes up. Thor, right, he's really not proven to be anything useful. I should have taken note of that, but I did not. So can you see what my problem is now? I'm starting to whittle people down. They're going into stealth because of Loki. And if I'm not able to KO Hela, which I'm not going to be able to, she's going to continue to be able to respawn. The Greg, the Undead Asgardian, every time that happens, she gets a death proof. And so, right, it becomes a stalemate. So in hindsight, what we would do is I would either go after her way earlier or make sure I got rid of Loki before the stealth drop. We're going to go ahead and fast forward here because I was getting nervous. I don't have a clear shot, right? And I'm thinking I'm going to time out. So I'm considering putting it on auto. This goes on for a minute. I'll fast forward to the part that makes the difference. All right, we've jumped ahead about 30 seconds. Finally, Void Knight goes. He strips the stealth away. I get a free shot at Hela. So now we can focus on her, get her out of there, and we win. We lost a lot of time. It's going to cost us some efficiency. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. We'll use my Superior 6 against their, I don't know if this is like a power armor variant, but a big dog Wolverine. Let's see what happens. I got a few tech members on my squad. This is the tech room, so I really should be in the clear. Obviously with Vision, Rescue, and War Machine, if they were to use their ultimates, they can revive each other. Fallen members and rescue can revive anyway. So I'm not worried about losing. This is just mostly going to be an efficiencies thing. How many turns is it going to take? Is it going to suck up my efficiency? We'll go after rescue because, again, she can revive. That knocks 2 people out. We'll bowl a strike here. Everybody's still standing. We're focusing in on rescue. And then we got War Machine over here. So he's almost gone. If he gets to his ultimate, which he won't do, he could revive them. It's 1,000,000 to 1. Logan takes his turn. So we see the difference between new stats versus old stats. And that's a W. It's in the bag. We're getting to the end of the roster. I have my makeshift team here going against their makeshift shield team. It's a little bit of a punch up, but that's how it goes, right? You got to use what you got. Okay. We got to leave, who's that? Yo-Yo till the end because we're just not strong enough to do significant damage to her. We'll go after the operative here because once again, the operative can heal, put people in stealth. For some reason, I'm thinking she can revive. Maybe that's wrong, but she's the healer. Electro, make short work. We can knock out Quake. So we want to take that big hit and use it because we figured we had another turn. We got 2 turns now with Quicksilver. Don't have the T4, so look at that. It's not Quicksilver's turn. Endgame players like, what's going on? Don't have the T4, but this is in hand. We'll go on the Iron Man, get him out of there. I was expecting things to be a little bit more resistant. We'll get a slow-mo going. He's down. On to the next matchup. My Tangled Web and Eternals. We threw Kang in there. They're all really good characters, but they don't have much power, right? This is a new player thing. I don't have T4s. I don't have T2s. So we're going to see how this goes. All right, we're loading in. Right, this is what you got to deal with, though. Vulture's going first. I'm going to go around the world so that my Spider Weaver can go next. Notice no speed up. Why? Because I don't have T4s. So we didn't get the speed up. We'll go right here. Hit him with the boom, pang, ping. Not doing a lot of damage. These are good characters, so we want to make sure we got them on our roster. But I'm not doing a lot of damage. We're doing some damage. We'll get a hold of Shocker here to stop him from powering everybody up. He's stunned. Go ahead and get the boom. With Icarus, hit me one more time. So we got it in the bag. We're looking good. We're looking good. Things are under control. So again, what you can control is powering up the right teams, powering up good characters. That's what's in your control. So take advantage of it. That, my friends, is another W. How did the Crucible end up overall? Well, we won. Kronos didn't play, but hey, that's not in my control. You control what you can control. We're 16-3 on this account. 2 losses were to the ultimate Crucible boss. My job, I couldn't play. But hey, don't worry about the so-called boost, right? You control what you can control. Build the characters you're supposed to. I don't think boosted accounts can get a wide roster. So you will still have the advantage in Cosmic Crucible. Peace.